What makes your cat happy? The secret every owner should know. Every day, millions of cat owners search things like, how do I know if my cat is happy? Or, what makes a cat truly feel loved? Hoping to finally understand what's really going on behind those quiet eyes and soft purrs. But the truth is, most signs of feline happiness are incredibly subtle and often missed, even by the most loving pet parents. In this video, you'll discover 13 hidden behaviors that prove your cat isn't just surviving, they're thriving, or silently asking for more. Stick around, because once you learn these signs, you'll never see your cat the same way again, and it might just change the way you care for them, connect with them, and love them back. Sign number 1, gravity experiments, feline physics in action. You've seen it 1,000 times. Your cat stares at your glass, gently pours it off the table, and watches it hit the floor with total satisfaction. To you, it might seem like mischief, but to your cat, it's science. This isn't random. It's a key expression of feline curiosity, rooted in their need to understand how objects move and react to gravity. It's their way of studying the environment, testing, observing, learning. This behavior supports their predatory instincts, keeping their brain active and engaged. And here's the kicker. Your reaction is part of the experiment. If you pick up the object, speak to them, or even just look over, your cat learns how to manipulate human behavior as part of their social strategy. So the next time something goes flying off your desk, remember, it's not destruction, it's cat-level physics and emotional interaction. Sign number 2, watching TV with you, the silent bond. When you settle in for a movie and your cat curls up beside you or stares at the screen, they're doing much more than lounging. This is a moment of shared presence, one of the most underrated but important parts of building trust and emotional safety with your cat. Even if they don't understand what's happening on screen, they feel your calm, they match your energy, and they enjoy being included in your routines. Cats thrive on predictable behavior, and your TV time becomes a ritual of comfort. For some cats, the fast motion of birds, fish, or small animals on screen triggers their hunting drive, while for others, it's just about being close to their human. This simple act reinforces your role as their safe space. It's more than company, it's co-regulation. Sign number 3, salty kisses, grooming with a purpose. Let's talk about licking. If your cat has ever licked your skin after a workout, a hot day, or even when you're feeling emotional and teary-eyed, you've witnessed a mix of instinct, chemistry, and affection in action. Cats are attracted to the salt in sweat and tears. It's part of how they explore their environment through taste. But licking is also one of the most intimate social behaviors in the feline world. In the wild, cats groom each other to maintain group cohesion and reduce tension. So when your cat licks you, they're not just curious, they're caring. They're treating you like family. In the world of cats, this is sacred. It's a gesture that communicates trust, closeness, and emotional connection. It may seem small, but it's actually a major sign that your cat feels bonded to you at a deep level. Sign number 4, stealing your stuff, scent, security, and sentiment. Ever notice your hair ties, earbuds, or soft socks mysteriously vanishing, and then you find them stashed under the bed or in your cat's favorite hiding spot? That's not theft, that's love. Cats have an incredibly strong sense of smell, and your scent is like a warm, emotional anchor. When they take objects that carry your smell, they're trying to keep you close, even when you're away. It's a behavior rooted in both survival and affection. In their eyes, those objects aren't just things, they're extensions of you. This is especially common in cats that have strong attachments to their human, or that experience separation anxiety. By surrounding themselves with your scent, they create a little emotional safety zone. This hoarding behavior is one of the lesser-known but powerful signs of emotional dependence and bonding. It's your cat saying, "You matter to me, I want you close, even when I can't see you. Sign number 5, the cardboard box. Obsession, comfort, instinct, and territory. It's not just a meme. Your cat's love for cardboard boxes is real, deep, and instinctive. That plain, boring box sitting in your living room becomes a sanctuary for your cat. Why? Because it mimics the safe, enclosed dens they would naturally seek out in the wild. Boxes offer warmth, protection, and a clear vantage point to observe their surroundings without being exposed. It's a blend of territorial behavior, security seeking, and stress reduction. Studies have shown that boxes can even lower a cat's anxiety levels. Even something as simple as a square taped on the floor can trigger this response. It's not about the object, it's about creating a defined space they can claim as their own. For a cat, space is emotional, and when they choose a spot, it's their silent way of saying, "I feel safe here." Sign number 6, grooming you, affection through ritual. When your cat starts licking your hair, nibbling at your scalp, or gently grooming your skin, it's more than curiosity. It's a powerful display of social bonding. In the feline world, grooming is how trust is built and reinforced within a group. This behavior, called allo-grooming, is usually reserved for animals they're emotionally close to. So if your cat includes you in this sacred ritual, you're not just a roommate, you're family. This action also has a self-soothing component. Cats groom as a way to relax and establish routine. It's a perfect example of how feline affection is rooted in instinct, not just emotion. To them, grooming you is both bonding and balancing, a small but meaningful sign of a secure, loving relationship. Sign number 7, eavesdropping, tuning into your world. Have you ever noticed your cat hanging out quietly in the room while you're on the phone, talking to a friend, or even just rambling to yourself? That's not coincidence. Cats are highly tuned to human voices, especially yours. While they may appear aloof, cats recognize vocal patterns, intonation, and emotional cues. Listening to your voice, even when you're not addressing them, helps them interpret your mood, feel reassured, and stay in tune with the social environment of their territory. It's also part of their hyper-awareness instinct. In the wild, being alert to all sounds is a matter of survival. So eavesdropping on you isn't just curiosity, it's environmental scanning, and it allows them to feel more in control of their surroundings. Sign number 8, midnight toe attacks. Play meets predator. We've all been there. It's 2 a.m. You shift your foot under the blanket, and suddenly you're under attack. But don't take it personally. Your cat isn't mad. They're hunting. Moving toes under covers simulate prey scurrying beneath leaves or grass. To your cat's instinctual brain, it's an invitation. These nighttime pounces are a classic example of play aggression, a normal behavior rooted in the need to chase, pounce, and kill. Especially if your cat is indoors and understimulated during the day, this behavior ramps up at night when their energy spikes. Cats are naturally crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. So those late-night ambushes, they're part training, part energy release, and part fun. To reduce it, try engaging your cat in a good interactive play session before bed. Think feather wands, laser pointers, or chase toys that tap into their hunting drive and help them sleep, not stalk. Have you recognized your cat in any of these behaviors so far? Which one felt the most accurate or surprising? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories and how your cat shows happiness in their own unique way. Sign number 9, the 3 AM Serenade, your cat's internal alarm clock. If your cat has ever woken you up in the middle of the night with a loud, persistent meow, you're not alone. This midnight opera is often triggered by their natural circadian rhythm. Cats are biologically wired to be most active during twilight hours, those early morning and evening times when their wild ancestors would hunt. So when your cat starts vocalizing at 3 a.m., they're not just being dramatic, they're following ancient instincts. They may be signaling hunger, boredom, or simply trying to engage you in early morning activity. And those vocal tones? They've evolved to be just annoying enough that you can't ignore them. It's not misbehavior, it's communication. Understanding your cat's sleep-wake cycles and offering structured play and feeding earlier in the evening can help curb this behavior and improve sleep for both of you. Sign number 10, sunbathing in warm spots. Heat, healing, and contentment. Few things say happy cat like seeing yours sprawled out in a sunbeam. Cats are naturally drawn to warmth, not only because it helps them regulate their body temperature, but because it mimics the cozy conditions of their ancestral resting places. Sunbathing helps your cat relax, reduces stress, and can even provide physical relief, especially for older cats with stiff joints or muscle tension. These sunny zones become comfort hotspots, places your cat will return to again and again because they feel safe, protected, and deeply relaxed there. So if you catch your cat following the sun across the room during the day, just know they're recharging both physically and emotionally. Sign number 11, high vantage points, territory surveillance mode. Cats are vertical thinkers. In the feline world, height equals safety. Observing the room from up high, whether it's a windowsill, a bookcase, or the top of the fridge, gives them a strategic view of their surroundings without the risk of being approached or startled. This behavior satisfies both territorial instincts and natural curiosity. It allows them to monitor everything from other pets to you without direct interaction. Having access to vertical space also reduces stress, prevents boredom, and gives them a sense of control over their territory. If you provide shelves or cat trees, you're not just decorating, you're speaking your cat's environmental language. Sign number 12. Kneading soft surfaces, memory, trust, and pure comfort. That rhythmic motion of your cat pressing their paws into a blanket, or into you, is called kneading, and it's packed with meaning. It's a comforting behavior that dates back to kittenhood, when they kneaded their mother's belly for milk. Now, in adulthood, this instinct becomes a soothing ritual they perform when they're feeling especially relaxed and emotionally secure. If your cat kneads while purring, with eyes half closed, you're witnessing a state of pure feline bliss. And if they're kneading you, that's a huge sign of trust. It means your presence brings them the same comfort and safety they once felt as tiny, vulnerable kittens. It's not just cute, it's profound. Sign number 13. Exploring new smells and textures. Sensory stimulation for the curious cat. If you've ever seen your cat bury their face in your shoe, sniff a shopping bag like it holds ancient secrets, or obsessively rub against a new couch, you've witnessed one of their core drives, sensory exploration. Cats rely heavily on scent and touch to understand the world. Every new item you bring home becomes a mystery to solve. They'll sniff it, rub on it, maybe even lick or bite it. Not because they're being weird, but because this is how they gather information and stimulate their brain. Different surfaces and materials also add tactile variety to their daily life. Soft fabrics, rough carpet, leather, cardboard, it all plays a role in environmental enrichment. Allowing your cat to safely explore new textures and smells keeps them mentally sharp, reduces boredom, and satisfies their natural curiosity. So next time your cat investigates your backpack or lounges on your laundry, know they're not just being nosy. They're learning, adapting, and engaging with their world in a deeply instinctual way. Before you go, let's answer some of the most common and most Googled questions cat owners like you are asking every day. You might be surprised how much your cat is already trying to tell you. Question 1. Why does my cat knock things off the table on purpose? Your cat isn't just being naughty. This is instinctive behavior rooted in curiosity and hunting practice. Pushing objects off surfaces helps them learn how things move, fall, and sound. It's feline science and social signaling combined. Question 2. What does it mean when my cat licks me? When your cat licks your skin, they're not just tasting salt, they're bonding with you. This grooming behavior, called allo grooming, is a sign of deep trust and affection, similar to how cats groom each other in the wild. Question 3. Why do cats sleep in boxes and small spaces? Boxes mimic the safe, enclosed dens cats seek out in nature. These tight spaces provide warmth, security, and a sense of ownership over their territory, making them ideal comfort zones for your feline. Question 4. Do cats enjoy watching TV with humans? Yes, many cats enjoy being near their humans during TV time. Some are attracted to fast motion on screen, like birds or fish, while others simply enjoy the shared routine and emotional calm of your presence. Question 5. Why does my cat attack my feet at night? Your cat's midnight toe attacks are playful manifestations of their hunting instincts. Moving feet under blankets mimic prey, triggering a natural predatory response, especially during their peak activity hours at dawn and dusk. Question 6. What does it mean when my cat steals my stuff? If your cat hides your socks or steals your hair ties, it's not theft, it's affection. These items carry your scent, and by hoarding them, your cat is keeping a comforting piece of you close when you're not around. Question 7. Why do cats follow me around or watch me talk? Cats are naturally observant and highly tuned to their human's voice. They may follow you or watch you speak to stay connected, feel secure, and stay informed about their environment, just like they would in a feline social group. Question 8. What does it mean when a cat kneads on me or a blanket? Kneading is a leftover behavior from kittenhood. Adult cats knead when they feel safe, content, and bonded to you. If your cat kneads while purring, it's a strong signal of comfort and emotional security. Question 9. Why does my cat meow loudly in the middle of the night? Nighttime meowing often comes from cats following their natural circadian rhythms. They're crepuscular, meaning most active at dawn and dusk. Vocalizing can mean hunger, boredom, or simply a need for attention and routine. Question 10. Do cats recognize human emotions? Yes, cats are sensitive to tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. They can pick up on your moods and often respond by staying close, purring, or gently grooming you as a form of emotional support. If one of these answers made you nod and say, "That's exactly my cat," hit that like button and let us know in the comments which behavior surprised you the most. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Because understanding your cat better starts right here.